Y'all know the game, how it goes. When the message resonates, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. It's free to do, helps with the algorithm, and it's the best way to energetically connect with me and the channel. So let's get right into it. The person you're thinking about, the person who's thinking about you, we are going to get some messages from your person. The very first card out is instant and intense connection. The second card is deeply understood and accepted for being yourself. So right away, this is big twin flame energy, okay? This is all about having an instant attraction, being instantly drawn to someone, okay? It's like the way that you and this person connected in life, it may not be the most, what was the word? I just thought of it. It may not be the most normal way you guys came together, right? Maybe you guys met online or something like that. But no matter how you guys came together, even if it was unconventional, that's the word I was looking for. Even if it was unconventional, the way that you two came together, it's like it was so intense, it was so instant. It was something that neither one of you guys could deny. It may be something that is hard for you to put into words, but the intensity was something out of this world, okay? Your opinions matter to me. So the reason your opinion matters to this person so much is because they feel like you see them on a soul level. They feel like there is something very powerful that there is something very, very powerful that happens when the two of you come together. This person could have been somebody who was a lone wolf, somebody who made decisions by themselves, somebody who didn't have anybody that they could really depend on, right? But then when they met you, that changed. That's why your opinion is important to this person. We have the Ace of Wands here. This person is, it's like your opinion gets this person fired up. When you speak to this person, when you guys have conversations, it really stirs something very, very potent from them, okay? You inspire this person. In the past, they did have karmic situations that left them disconnected from their selves, from their purpose. And it's like they picked up bad habits as well, okay? And what's so amazing about you, Divine Feminine, it's like even if you notice this person's sneakiness, even if you notice them having a very toxic mindset or toxic patterns about themselves, you were able to see the root of it. You didn't think that this person was a bad person. You just could, it's like, because again, you see this person on a soul level. So even when they made mistakes or they would cause disconnect in this relationship, you were able to see past it and see the truth of this person and their feelings for you, right? This person is, this person has come to the realization that any sort of relationship, really, any sort of relationship that isn't focused or centered around you is a waste of time, okay? Look at deeply devoted. Look at that. This person is deeply devoted to you. With the Ace of Wands coming out as well, this is just such intense, passionate energy, okay? And I said it earlier, this is crazy. Check it out. This was somebody in the past. They didn't make decisions from their heart space. They made decisions like mind over matter. And then we have head over heart decisions and the King of Swords. The King of Swords is all about head over heart decisions, okay? And you know, there has to be a balance in life. If you are just moving from a place of ego and pride and you are just you're not making any decisions from your heart space, you're only going to be able to manifest so much in your life. And not only was this person used to moving with pride and ego, on top of that, they were linked with karmic people who were in the Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords energy is somebody that will win at all cost. They will do anything to get what it is that they want, okay? Even if it's something that is karmic, even if it's something that is low vibrational. And I feel like this masculine did try to come in and try to manipulate the situation between you and him, because they had never met somebody like you, Divine Feminine. They had never met anybody that was passionate, authentic, genuine, loving. That's why your opinion matters so much to this person. That's why they love speaking with you. That's why they feel so devoted to you, right? Because you're able to see past this person's flaws, okay? You're able to see past their flaws, and that is what's helped their heart soften, okay? Look at transmute density of our shadow to the gold of our highest potential. So you've helped this person activate, okay? They've had some sort of soul activation, and what's happened is they were able to transmute pain and trauma into triumph. You've helped them do that. If their heart chakra was blocked off at one point because of lies, deceit, this person has been able to, because in the past they didn't know how to transmute. They just knew how to repeat a toxic cycle, repeat a toxic cycle, repeat a toxic cycle. But when you transmute dense energy, you turn it into something else. You use it for the greater good, right? And it's like you're really good at that, Divine Feminine, okay? Like life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, okay? This masculine is really blown away by how powerful you are, how you use the things that are sent to destroy you, and you use your power and your energy and your God-given gifts to turn it into a very positive, lucrative situation for yourself, right? Oh, look, Yordis. Divine has no gender, lol, but then spelled divine wrong. Shut the fuck up. So, Uranus energy is like nymph energy, right? Gentle, loving, elusive, compassionate, too precious for this world, right? That's how this divine masculine sees you. Again, it's like this person was under the impression that everybody was operating at a karmic, low vibrational Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords are also people that it's like a hit. It's like a Five of Swords is like an enemy that it's like somebody that's close to you. It's somebody close to you that's being a hater, being negative, being sneaky, taking from you, right? They really were under the impression that all women were like this, okay? But Divine Feminine, you have brought a new awareness to this masculine. They now see that if they choose to do better, they will get better. If they choose to transmute low vibrational ways of being into positive ways of being, they end up being at your level, right? This person realizes that being a King of Swords, being disciplined, standing in your truth, making decisions, even though that is all very important, it is not more important than this Ace of Wands energy that you've introduced them to. This is all about using your willpower, using your energy to create a life that you truly desire. Not one that is manipulated, not one that is only possible if you operate through the ego, right? Again, this person just is so enamored by you. They can't believe that somebody like you exists, okay? Again, that card had the word elusive to it. So this person is like, even though they're a king of swords, so they're very cut off, they're very business oriented. It's like they still can't believe, it's like you're a fairy tale to them. You're like a mermaid or a fairy or something magical and wondrous that has found its way into this masculine's life, into their heart, right? It's not about making a mistake, but you really shouldn't get on here and try to correct somebody and then misspell the word while you're trying to correct somebody. You know what I mean? Doesn't make any sense. So we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, okay? So the Seven of Swords is another card about sneaky energy, but I feel like this masculine is, it's like all of the tricks and the manipulation that they have learned by being in karmic cycles with these people. They're using those same tricks of the trade to get away from these people, okay? This person is sneaking away. They're taking their resources back, they're taking their time back, and they're really cutting off these people. These people that in the past they would freely give to. But this person wants more, okay? They notice that they are kind of like surrounded by these wolves, people that say they love them, care about them, want what's best for them. But in reality, they just drained this person. That's why this person is trying to think of a master plan, trying to think of a way to come towards you and give to you. They want to offer you something. With the Six of Pentacles, they feel like you have a lot to offer them as well. Not exactly like monetary wise. This is something deeper to this person, because this masculine can generate money. They can generate money, they can generate success, but this person is in need of something more, okay? With the Four of Cups, this person does not like being apart from you, because remember, this was such an instant and intense connection. They could have shied away from it. They could have almost missed their chance. But this person is now wanting to come towards you, and they want to speak some sort of truth. They are no longer speaking to the karmics. They're no longer speaking of their plans. This person is too focused on you, okay? If they were keeping their options open, if they were talking to other people and giving their energy out that way, they have stopped that, because they've realized that a lot of their past relationships were Queen of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reverse is kind of like a hoe. All right. You know that saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife kind of thing? That's what this masculine realized. Shout out to the hoes. You know what I mean? Y'all know something I don't know. Okay. But yeah, look, with the Four of Wands reversed, with the Queen of Wands reversed, this is this masculine realizing that you cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. So that's why they're calling back their energy. If there was any sort of like offer to these karmics, they have taken that offer back, because they don't want to talk to these people anymore. They want to cut off communication. They want to make a big change as well. Okay. And yeah, this person is not allowing. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse. So this masculine is coming out of hiding. Okay. Again, this was somebody who was all about mind over matter, head over heart. So this was not really somebody who was willing to come out of their own head to meet somebody halfway in a relationship. That was asking too much. But now this person wants to come towards you. They want to come and they want to offer you something. There may have been some things that have tried to hinder this person, but Again, it's like as soon as they cut off the communication, as soon as they took back the offer, as soon as they called back their energy, all of those doubts, all of those hurdles fell away. Yeah, the devil card keeps coming out with the Empress. I was going to say, let's wrap up the reading with the Queen of Wands. Okay, this person is deep in their feelings over you. Okay, you came in and you changed their perspective on love, on life, on relationships. This person was under the assumption that everybody was the same, but this person realizes now that you are the one for them. With the Empress card and the Devil card, this is somebody that is truly obsessed with you, Divine Feminine. They have been obsessed with you since the beginning. If you're wondering, does this person care? Does this person love me? They do love you. How could you not love the Empress? The Empress is everything. She is like, again, the total embodiment of divine feminine energy. She's kind, she's compassionate, she's abundant, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, right? This person is also very, very, with the Ace of Wands showing itself and the Devil card, this masculine is so attracted to you sexually. That's like something that it's like a burning desire. It's something that they cannot shake. It's also something that sets you apart from the karmics because they are used to having, sex with karmics, but not making love, not having this twin flame Kundalini awakening. The Empress and the Devil card, that's definitely Kundalini energy, okay? Look it up if you don't know what Kundalini energy is, okay? It's the power of creation that sits at the base of your spine. And something like twin flame sex is something that activates that powerful energy, okay? So you've activated this person's Kundalini. That's why they have this instant, intense connection towards you and why they want to come in and have a passionate new beginning with you, okay? All right, y'all, that was the reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, y'all know the game and how it goes. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and I'll see y'all in the next reading. Mwah. Bye.